to the Moshood Abiola Stadium after the rest day yesterday for every participating team. Actions will resume on the court today, looking at the quarterfinals of the ongoing volleyball championship in Abuja. And also we'll be looking and tracking every top stories across Europe. We'll also give you result of games from the Monday night of football also across Europe. And we'll be looking at the UEFA Champions League that will go down later this evening. Arsenal up against Real Madrid. Well, I wouldn't know how that game will be. In as much as I know that Arsenal, anytime you expect them to do the doables, they don't do it. And anytime you don't expect them to do something, they play their A game. But the big question is, can Arsenal pull a spring or probably a surprise later this evening? So these and more we'll be looking at on the show this lovely Tuesday morning, the 8th day in the month of April 2025. Abuja. Let's go for a quick break, and when we return, we'll go straight to Morocco. Yes, we'll give you the games played yesterday, looking at the African Cup of Nations for the under-17. I still remain in this moment on Radio Vicky Vick. I'll be right back after this quick break.
Golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis, cricket, volleyball, athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
The vibe is about to be lit. Don't you just love good music? I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
For so long, you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it. Use it.
You assess Nigerians before we become politicians or before we become member of any political party. The kind of things that happen in Nigeria, it's so notorious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinich from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you were just tuning in and also joining us on the show this morning, welcome to the Tuesday edition of Sport on the Eagles Wings. And I still remain the sport minister on radio, Double V, Vicky. Okay, after a rest day yesterday, we're looking at the 2025 Women's African Volleyball Club Championship. Yes, hostilities, actions will resume today on the court. Looking at the round of 16 fixtures that we go down later today. Now, looking at the games in Hall 1, let's tell you that CFC, will battle. CFC will battle SOC. Looking at the games that will come up later today. Hopefully, we'll get this one right. You guys should just sit tight and relax. I will bring up the full details of talking about the fixtures for the round of 16, the 2025 Women's African Volleyball Club Championship. We'll bring that to you later. But let's keep you up to speed with the result of games played yesterday, Monday night of football. Then we'll go straight to the African Under-17 Nations Cup going down in Morocco. But just sit down and relax for the volleyball. I'll be right back. Looking at Monday night football in the English Premier League, it was a massive result for Newcastle United at the King Power Stadium, where they defeated Leicester City at their own backyard by 3-0. Now, goals from Murphy, second goal also from Murphy in the second and 11th minute, and Bant in the 34th minute gave Newcastle United 3 goals in the first half, and after 90 minutes, they all grabbed 3 points in that particular encounter as Newcastle United now move up to 5th position on the log, yes, behind Chelsea and ahead of Manchester City and Aston Villa. And as for Leicester City, well, they still have a hope of qualifying not to be relegated since they have about 7 more matches to be played. For Southampton, officially, they are going down to the championship. So Joe Aribo and Paul Onuachu will be going down and be playing in the championship, except in the summer transfer window, if they can be able to get a club and move. Meanwhile, Napoli suffered a setback to remain in contention for the Scudetto in the Italia Serie A with a 1-1 draw against Bologna. Yes, if you look at that particular game, it was an opportunity for Napoli to regain the top position, but they suffer a blow in the Italia Serie A. Now, looking at that game, it was Napoli who drew the first blood, courtesy of Aguisa in the 18th minute, but they couldn't hold on to that lead as in the 64th minute, Bologna pulled one back, courtesy of Undoye, but it was all that was asked for as they shared the spoils of 1-1 and grabbing 1 point. Just 3 points separating Inter Milan and Napoli. If they had won that game yesterday, they would have topped the Serie A table. Also in the Spanish La Liga, Osasuna and Leganés settled for a 1-1 draw. Yes, in a thrilling encounter in the Spanish La Liga. So a beautiful one there, if you ask me, in that particular game. Okay, let's go straight to Morocco, looking at the AFCON games. Looking at the cadet competition, the African Cup of Nations under 17. Yes, mouth-watering fixtures yesterday, mouth-watering results, sweet victories for some team. We'll begin with that of the game between Ivory Coast and Mali. 2 West African giants slugged it out yesterday. There's the Junior Eagles of Mali and also the Junior Elephant of Cote d'Ivoire. Meanwhile, it was Cote d'Ivoire who opened the scoring with 3 goals in the first half, only for Dembele to pull one back for Mali. 3 minutes in additional time. Yes, for the Ivorians, Haidara scored the first goal in the 4th minute. Haidara scored from the penalty spot in the 18th minute. And Diarra Sumbo, or probably Diarra Simba, made it 3-0 in the first half as at 41 minutes. Now, 3 minutes of additional time. It was Dembele who pulled one back for Mali. Now, heading into the second half, in the 69th minute, Dembele would have made it 4 goals, probably 3-2 when he missed from that penalty spot. But meanwhile, after that one, it was Bomba who made it 3-2. I think replying the goal immediately after that penalty missed. But it was not still over for the Ivorians. As 5 minutes in additional time, it was Cisse who made it 4-2 for the Ivorians. Now looking at other games, a massive scoreline for Angola as they defeated Central African Republic 6-1. Now it was Lucas who got the first goal in the 13th minute from the penalty spot. Lyon who made it 2-0 in the 26th minute. Now on resumption in the second half, 63 minutes, it was Lyon who got a brace. Now Moana who also got a 4th goal for Angola, and Lyon got a hat-trick. Yes, Lyon got a hat-trick for his team, making it 5-0 in the 69th minute. And Mohaha made it 6-1, while Otto pulled one back in the 87th minute for Central African Republic. Meanwhile, another West African team, Senegal, defeated Somalia 2-0 as Tunisia were 2-1 better than Gambia. Meanwhile, I think, yes, it is rest day. Actions will resume 2 days from now, or 3 days from now, and also 4 days from now. Looking at the quarterfinals of the game. Yes, the quarterfinals will go down on Thursday. 8 teams and 4 matches will be played. Let's tell you that in the quarterfinals, Burkina Faso will take on Zambia. Yes, Burkina Faso will take on Zambia as we see Morocco up against South Africa in the first 2 quarterfinals that will be played on the 10th of April. And on the 11th of April, Ivory Coast will take on Senegal, and we'll see Tunisia up against Mali on the 11th of May. So these are the 4 quarterfinal fixtures of the ongoing African Cup of Nations in Morocco. Meanwhile, a promotion already for 4 teams who have also looked at booking a place at the World Cup. Yes, Uganda, Gambia, Egypt, and Angola. Hopefully, we'll talk about this one. Then we'll know the final teams that will qualify for the World Cup. Remember that the Golden Eaglet of Nigeria, 5-time world champions, 3 to 4 times African Cup of Nations champions, will not be at the World Cup this year. Okay, that is all for the African Cup of Nations under 17, where you need to see how the goals are pouring in. You need to see how these young lads are doing their best, flying their colors of the colors of their nations and doing their nation proud. Well, for the Golden Eaglet of Nigeria, somebody is saying, why am I making noise about the Golden Eaglet? So that they will hear. We have to keep singing that they will hear. We are the best in the world. We have won the tournament 5 times, talking about the World Cup. Africa Cup of Nations about 3 to 4 times. We are champions, and I see no reasons why we cannot, qualify for just the cadet. Yesterday, I actually gave a story where someone from the glass house, he decided to not to talk about his name for protection. He said that somebody is trying to sabotage Alhaji Ibrahim Gusau, the NFF president, from running for a second term. That is why they are doing saboteurs, so that Nigeria will not qualify for the World Cup. Okay, let's go straight to the camp of the Flying Eagles, where Nigerian Flying Eagles team, the under-20, will commence the final lap of their preparations for the 2025 African Under-20 Cup of Nations in Abuja on Monday. Now, Aliyu Zubairu's side spent around 1 month in Katsina for a first phase of their preparations. Now, 35 players, including 7 foreign-based professionals, have been selected for the camping exercise. Now, the squad is dominated by players who won the WAFU Under-20 Championship in Togo last year. Now, the Flying Eagles will be looking to the competition for the 8th time in Egypt. Now, they are also joined in Group B with Egypt, Morocco, and South Africa. Now, the competition will run from Saturday, April 26th to Sunday, May 18, 2025. Let's see how we pant out for the Flying Eagles. Yes, camping will resume on Monday. Final phase of the camping and the competition will take place in Egypt. And they are also joined in the same group with Egypt, Morocco, and South Africa. Now, majority of the players will be from the team that won the WAFU B Under-20 Championship in Togo. Yes, in as much as you will bring all the majority of the players from the tournament, please, I will beg, go with your best legs. Even if they are part of the team that won the WAFU B Championship, please go for the very best. Get the best leg. Don't allow yourself to be influenced. This is my advice to the coach, Aliyu Zubairu. Because definitely, if this team lose, it is you. If they win, it is you. If they leave the trophy, it is you. So go with your best legs.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, it is the return of the UEFA Champions League round. You know, when I was looking at this particular one, I said, I don't know. I didn't know. Okay, Arsenal will be up against Real Madrid. The first game will take place at the Emirates Stadium. Looking at the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. And also another big game that will go down later this evening is at the Allianz Arena. Yes, the game between Bayern Munich and Internacional. Yes, these are the games that will go down later this evening. Arsenal, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich and Inter Milan. Now, I don't know which of these games you will want to watch, because I know that definitely everybody wants to watch the Arsenal Madrid game. Yes, Hala Madrid, and some. If I actually want to do the statistics, more of the percentage will go to Real Madrid because of their sterling performance this season, and also because of their history when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. So all will be going for the team from the Bernabeu. Now, if you look at the statistics, yes, if you look at the odd, funny enough on paper, the odd is in favor of Arsenal. Yes, the odd is in favor of Arsenal, and there is actually a fluctuation in the odds for the Gunners. Yes, fluctuation, it is still going up for any of the teams to win, but it is in favor of Arsenal. It's still going up, but there's every tendency that according to the odd, now this is me not saying it, according to what I'm seeing, statistics that I've read and looking at the possible permutation, it looks like likely to be a draw. But all these are just on paper, all this on paper. The big question is, how will it go? After 90 minutes, on the field of play, strength for strength, leg for leg, shoulder for shoulder, head for head, body for body, anything can happen. Okay, the phone lines officially open early enough so that we'll take your reactions to the top stories that we've rolled out this morning, and also we'll look at the UEFA Champions League game that we go down later today. And also we see have other top stories on the table. We've also talked about the under 20. Their final phase in Abuja, and also we look at the AFCON going down in Morocco. Now, ahead of the game between Real Madrid and Arsenal, let's tell you that Carlo Ancelotti's forward have not always been able to vanish over the team's defense deficiency, as was in the case of the 2-1 defeat by Valencia. Now, even that 2-1 defeat against Valencia, that looks like the more you see, the less you understand. Yes, when you open port, you can't see monkey hand for inside. I don't trust Real Madrid with that game. So Arsenal shouldn't judge that game and say that, or probably sport fans should not judge that game and say, oh, Madrid is a weak team. Madrid is a weak team. They can just come out from anywhere. Now, the surprise loss left Madrid 4 points behind leaders Barcelona, and they were 10th on the seasons across all competition. Now, last year, as Madrid became the Spanish European champions, they suffered just two all seasons. Now, Ancelotti is in part attribute the change to Kylian Mbappe's arrival from Paris Saint-Germain, offering Madrid extra edge in attack at the expense of protection in back. Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, and Rodrigo goes where the team's main stars going forward last season, and Mbappe has joined them to form a content. Now, Madrid also lost Toni Kroos last summer with the German reiterating and they miss his points and precision in the midfield. Okay, defensive decline. The Los Blancos have conceded 31 goals so far this season, 5 more than the entirety of the 2023-2024 campaign. Now, in the Champions League defeat by Liverpool, AC Milan, and the Ligue 1 side Lille forced Madrid into a new playoff round where they outgunned Manchester City 6-3 on aggregate. So the big question is, where will the pendulum swing today? Okay, 09073530044 or 09097054450. I take that again, 09097054450 or 09087668888. And the other 9 is 09097353044. Okay, Pastor Bassi seems to get across to me this morning. Let's hear from Pastor Bassi. Good morning to you.
Hi, Vicky. Good morning.
Morning to you.
How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Okay, this is Pastor Bassi, the Chelsea legend. I want to talk about Champions League today. Arsenal and Real Madrid. Arsenal, they shouldn't be happy that Real Madrid lost or they drew last week. They shouldn't be happy because Real Madrid in La Liga, they might play anything. But in Champions League, it's a different ballgame. Understand? That's why they are king of the Champions League. They are king. So they shouldn't just because they didn't win their game and then they will think that even Arsenal also lost. So they shouldn't think of that at all because today Madrid will take them to the clinic and then they will clean them up. Understand? So that's my take for today. God bless you. Do have a lovely day, sir.
You too, Pastor Bassi. Yes, like I said, I knew everyone was going to throw it down to the side of Real Madrid, in as much as the odds are in favor of Arsenal. Hello to you. Good morning. Morning to you.
Vicky calling from America this morning.
Ify Biscuit. Let's go there. How's market this morning?
My brother, I'm already in my business place. So
I can understand. Let's go there.
How the family, sir?
Family deal.
This quarter is a crash just delivered by Madrid today. From my own side, I cannot after 19 minutes. So, just like say, even me, when I enter all these are betting something yesterday. I see they give Arsenal 230 odds, give Madrid 320 odds. I said they don't come again.
It's still like
they
that.
They don't come again.
It's still like that.
Up to now,
Up to now, it has even increased a bit.
For in favor of Arsenal. So I cannot say anything, but all I believe say Madrid, just as the first caller say, in Madrid, they are doing anything in La Liga, but if it comes to Champions League, you will see the energy of them. But me, I cannot say anything because the both sides is not my favorite. But I don't think 90 minutes anybody can win. That is my answer. Both Bayern and the Bayern Munich, sometimes they will not play well. Some of the players have injuries. I think today's game, both the two sides, Bayern Munich and the Inter Milan, is still a tough game to watch. But anything tomorrow to talk about it. Okay. I just need to give everybody. Then about
thank you very much. Truly appreciate it. Okay. Yes, Abbas, I kind of missed your message yesterday. I'm sure maybe when I sent you that email, so it just wiped off everything. Okay, let me see if I can squeeze that in this morning. Good morning. I feel like crying hearing this from the NFF spokesman. Do you listen how he's turning Nigerian bad performance in this World Cup qualifiers into politics? It's a big shame on him and the entire NFF technical department. Did I not warn when Eric Schell was appointed? You can see he's so ashamed to put the blame on the coach. Now they went to bring who they told us know the terrain of African football. Now let him not be deceiving himself. This current NFF board and president is a complete failure. They have failed Nigeria. Thank you very much, Abbas. Also, Abbas sent me a message. Okay, now. Okay, that was after that message yesterday. Okay, he said I feel like crying. Okay, I think I've taken that message. I don't. Maybe it was because I sent you that email. Then I thought I had read your message. He actually just skipped me over. Abbas, thank you very much for your message. I understand your plight, Abbas. I think you are really just speaking for Nigerians and knowing fully well your passion for Nigerian sport and Nigerian football, your passion for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It is what it is, where people put their personal interest above the sport interest. Put your personal interest above Nigerian interest. And that's just what it is in Nigeria. Everybody just go there. It is their pocket. It's what they will gain that they see. They don't care how the sport is going. They don't care how the sport is suffering. Seriously, it is what it is. Like I said, Abbas, I understand you so much. I understand your post. We'll just keep posting. We'll keep talking so that they will all hear. We need the best. You can imagine the AFCON going on. We are not there. But we still give kudos to the ladies, the Flamingos under 17, the Falconet under 20, and also the Super Falcons. They've been doing us very, very well. We're really, really proud of them. Abuja, let's go for this quick break. And when we return, I see your messages pouring in, and we'll take them. The calls also are coming in, and we'll take all of them and also still unleash the other top stories that we are tracking at this moment. I still remain the Sport Minister on radio, and I'll be right back.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's one-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
top of the day to you, what people. I bring you good tidings from Shelter Gold's Maitama View Estate, where you can get to overlook the beautiful view of Maitama and its surrounding. And here, 2 million naira initial deposit avails you the opportunity to own a plot of land, and also outright purchase avails you the opportunity to get free 1,000 pieces of blocks from Shelter Gold. So for further inquiries on how not to miss out on these juicy opportunities that will bring to your doorstep, you can reach us at our office addresses at either number 25 Lake Chat Crescent, Maitama, or number 3 Cabo Street, Gariki, or you can contact us on 090-5138-6334. 090-5138-6334.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and I officially welcome you to the second half of the show. Yes, the second 45 minutes promises to be an entertaining one. This is where we take your calls, take your reaction to the top stories that we are tracking at this time. You can also react to all of the top stories by sending me a WhatsApp message, 090-9097-054450. And the other lines are also very much open, 090-735-30044 or 090-8766-8888. You can also hit us on our social media handle, yes, at Eagles FM Abuja. For the Facebook page, you can like and follow, drop your comment. I'll give voices to those messages in the course of the show. And also for our YouTube channel, yes, go there, subscribe. Click the subscribe button. It doesn't bite and it is for free. Click it. Yes, don't waste time. Go there, click it, and click on that bell. Yes, when you click on the bell, by the time we upload new story, boom, the bell will just ring like this. Then from there, you will know that I am live on YouTube. Okay, still keep those calls coming in. Yes, and indeed, the calls are coming in. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning, Vicky Vick.
Morning to you, my brother. Name where you calling from?
Happy New Month.
Happy New Month to you.
You don't say it. I think for Chelsea for you. I don't call, so I don't feel tired.
King of Chelsea. All hail the king.
Hi, Vicky Vick. Well done.
Thank you very much, bro. How you doing?
Oh, but the doctor, they don't let us hear what. They try. So what they don't call? I try to even log in on Facebook. Eagles FM waiting.
Eagles FM Abuja. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja.
Okay, then I can't see plenty Eagles FM. I can't confused.
No, plenty Eagles FM there, but when you just open the page now, you will just look and where. Yes,
and that is 102.3 Abuja.
Yes, 102.3 Abuja. It must be there. Yes.
Yes, the day I see I'm call the confused talk. Whether I really be, I go. No. I go follow up.
No confused. Let's go there, bro.
Yeah, concerning the volleyball, at least the people they want taking the visual are doing well. They're trying.
You don't go. You don't go watch the games.
I get time. If you person get time, you go watch games. I wish to go and not get time. I did tell you.
It's alright.
And for these people who win yesterday, Kai, I saw the score line. It was very massive. That's 6-1. They tried a nice one. And for today's game, I want to give it to Real Madrid. So even though I want Arsenal to win, but I just give it to Real Madrid because the people get this. The players can get this alleged competition. I don't have to forget to them they home. Watch again, they'll do it at the end. Or just crash down like plane. So I give it to Madrid, and the second one I give it to Inter. Though you know will come here the shot. Vicky Vick, well done work. Give other people Chelsea.
Okay, thank you very much, King of Chelsea. Keep the calls coming in. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Okay, good morning to you. Is this still Ifi Biscuit?
Yes, and I call back.
Okay, quickly.
So I want to look for small trouble this morning.
Okay.
This week, do you remember when Chelsea is dragging second position in Premier League?
Yes, I remember.
You know, that time, it's only Chelsea fans that used to call in this station. But for long, I was from my market, very Chelsea mania. And call himself agent of Kopama. About 7 of them for long, Chelsea did not do well. I don't hear from any one of them. All of them are out of the town. It's today that I hear from this last call now. I said, let me just look for small trouble. Let them call. Want to hear from myself. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Hopefully they are hearing you. We believe there will be enough time for them to react. Okay, let's take this one from Peter. Good morning to you, Peter.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's go there.
Yeah, about the Champions League today, that all they enter my eye. That's my great thought. As an Arsenal fan, truth to be told, that all they enter my eye.
They all enter your eyes. No, they tempted, though. No, they tempted,
No, I'm tempted already. So I will pick that odd. Then I will pick Inter Milan again.
Okay, you pick that odd. Come pick it Real Madrid again. Okay, Inter Milan.
I will pick. Yes. Okay. Those 2 odd. I am very, very certain. That odd no go deal like that. You don't go waste.
Peter, put your mouth where your money do.
I would love Arsenal to win. Definitely, I would love Arsenal to win. As an Arsenal fan, I would love Arsenal to win at any rate.
Sure.
But you know now, with the host, they look for money again now. So I would play Arsenal to win. On the other hand, then still play Madrid to win again.
Okay, it's all right. Thank you very much.
I wish Arsenal best of luck today. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Wishing Arsenal the very best later today. Okay, keep the scores coming in while we take your reactions. We still have our top stories that we are tracking at this time. Hello to you. Good morning.
Okay, boss.
Yes, Uncle Joe. It's good to have you on the show this morning, Uncle Joe.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
I wanted to call you on the show yesterday, but I was busy in the morning.
I can understand. I
can
relate.
My I don't even know I want to put on my
your Arsenal.
So I have opportunity to call the league weekend, but they failed to beat Everton, and at the end of the day, Liverpool go and lose to Fulham. And this is the same Arsenal thing that people is wishing well against Madrid today. My brother, all the Arsenal fans should just forget any result. Wake up, and in next week second leg, they just take it like that. Because I don't see Arsenal beat Madrid. I don't go lie, my brother. I don't even come on my mind for the match. Any result that them bring to me, I will take it because I don't already make my mind. Madrid will win today. You understand? Okay. But say Madrid don't get defense, they can get attacker. Arsenal is attacker. Where everybody was saying that Saka is back, Saka is back. Do you know how many months Saka has been with injury? 2 months where they don't play now. Is it not from bench that Saka comes from? Yeah. So any result that they play today, all the Arsenal fans should just take it like that. Because I know this for Arsenal, my brother, we will take a miracle. Because when it comes to the say Madrid, they lose on today. But when it comes to Champions League, Madrid is another team.
Okay.
Another team. So, any result where they come today, me, I will take it. If you can lose, no, if they win.
Okay. Thank you very much, Emma. I truly appreciate you this morning, Joe. I will take this one from Harry Chelsea Mania. Good morning to you, Harry Chelsea Mania.
Now, what for you, Vicky?
Now, what for you, Harry? It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Good morning. This morning, thank you for a new day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My name is Harry Chelsea Mania from Massacre. Yes, that miracle will happen today, John. Don't worry. I'm not sure. I believe you, that miracle will happen. You'll see. And if it is kids, there is something you find, you will see well. If you my guy, our market now will work for you.
Now work for you.
Vick.
Yes.
Like I told you, what happened between Nigeria and Zimbabwe. I told you one thing about James Hadley Chase. They call it soccer punch. There's a way you think everything is working out for you. You wait and you will go and relax. Then you are open for a soccer punch. That is what is going to happen today. Mark you will see. Arsenal will win today and win well. Arsenal will win today and win well. Because everybody's saying Real Madrid, you will see there's the first time. There's always a first time to everything that happens. And I want to believe Arsenal will rise to the occasion today and play well.
Okay.
Even Inter and Bayern Munich, I cannot say that. In sense of Arsenal, I can put my last dime on this. Arsenal will do and do. Arsenal will, in the end, after the 2 days, Arsenal will qualify for the semi-finals. I'm sure about this. I'm telling you.
Okay. We are watching.
If you don't hear our voice now, we do in full ground. Well done, my brother.
Okay.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Me. And then ambassador, always fine. I work for that ambassador.
Thank you very much. I truly appreciate you, Henry Chelsea Mania. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky, man.
Morning to you, my brother. Let's go there.
How was your night, bro?
My night was good. Man, you last born.
Yes, bro. I can see the work is good this morning.
Yes, sir.
Vicky, man, let me go straight to the point. If Madrid and Arsenal this, already Saturday, although they give Madrid another 2, I don't look at Madrid to me. Even if Madrid meet Arsenal 10 times, if they like, they give Arsenal 1,000 odds, but they give Arsenal 0.1 odds, maybe for Madrid is there, my brother. These people who they give Arsenal, it's the third vote. So, right? And that's the way they don't get it. That's for us, and let them, oh my God, so that I will say, don't say Arsenal is the Arsenal. That's the green food. Arsenal is win Madrid. Madrid is going to win their match today. Tomorrow, next tomorrow, Man will win their match. I collect my small money.
Okay. Thank you very much. Collect your small money. Okay, let's go straight to the WhatsApp portal. We take your reactions. Okay, good morning, sir. Do you think if Nigerian football fans have the opportunity, they will allow the current NFF president to come back? No! I want to warn the NFF, who obviously have displayed lack of vision to see this current under-21 national team as their main focus for 2027 AFCON. Now, if we fail to get it right, Nigerian football, especially the Super Eagles, will suffer decline in producing prospective young players. The Super Eagles is aging, and we are finding it hard to find replacement because the NFF technical department have failed to provide a system for players' replacement. Let the NFF draft someone like Samson Siasia or Amon Eke to assist that coach. We need to start finding replacement for the team again, players, yes, for the Super Eagles now. Please, I'm still begging the NFF to leave the Chan Eagles alone for our home-based coaches who qualify them for the competition. Let them go there and gather enough experience for future endeavors. And this one is coming from Abbas, all the way from Dudse. Thank you very much, Abbas. Good morning, Vicky Vick. I'm unable to listen to you on radio, but I thank God that you are live on Facebook. We are Arsenal. I am optimistic about our victory over Madrid today. My daughter is also watching you live. Okay, Adebayo. I ring that one for your daughter. Let her be watching, and please send me her name so that I can also give her shout out for watching me live on Facebook. Lorenzo Di Caprinto, good morning this morning, Savik. I want to start from home. Those who sabotage the sports system should continue, but I will tell them that they are ruining their destiny. Yes, destinies of the young ones. We politicize everything in Nigeria. May God help us. Come to Champions League. I did not think, I did not think Arsenal before going to bed. But the truth is, I had a dream that Arsenal beat or humiliated Madrid 4-1. In my dream, I said, and it was celebration galore for Arsenal fans. Bonjour, Victor, Ify Biscuit. How are you? My regards to everyone listening to you this morning. I'm not an Arsenal fan, no. I'm a Liverpool fan, and Arsenal will be the last club I will support. Them sabi disappoint. Chelsea fans, you used to say no Chelsea, no football, but now without Chelsea, there is football. Thank you very much, Lorenzo. We'll take this voice note. Good morning to you.
Vicky, good morning. This is Frayo.
Okay.
Worldwide. Vicky, it's only on YouTube person can get you. I'm watching you live now on YouTube. If there's any other app, let us know, please. Vicky, we are blessed. Tomorrow is my match, so I don't have anything to say concerning today's match. God bless you.
Okay, Fryer of God is not only YouTube. You can also watch me live on Facebook. Go to Facebook and look for me there. I am day. Very, very day. Day. Very well. Not only Facebook, but also on, so not only YouTube channel, but also on Facebook. Good morning. My name is Haruna Godia. Abokina Yaya Jiki. Konabu. Hope you're good. Today's game is going to be a tough game because the odds they are giving Madrid is higher than Arsenal. But odds don't matter in football. Time will tell. Hala Madrid, I wish Bayern Munich good luck tonight against Inter. Yes, odds don't play game. Truly, when I even saw the odds, the thing shook some part of my body. But let's see how it goes. I will take this one also. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Biggie.
Yeah.
Man you from Buhari, Abuja.
Monday man you.
How you doing now?
I do.
How your family?
Good.
So for the Champions League, nothing will make Real Madrid lose this evening. Real Madrid will beat Arsenal. Okay. If Arsenal, maybe they go borrow another leg, join their leg.
Okay.
They will see collect for Real Madrid hand. So I think the thing when I want to talk with that. Thank you very much. Biggie. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, my brother. How you doing? Talking about Monday man you. Truly appreciate you. Good morning, Vicky Vick. There are some things that I don't like to believe. If someone in NFF don't want Nigeria to go to the World Cup, what of the players? They don't want to go. Tell that fans that because of the hardship in the country, we Chelsea fans have left country for good. CJ, all the way from Lugbe. Thank you very much, and CJ, I truly appreciate you this morning. Yes, if the politicians don't want to go to the World Cup, the players too, don't they want to go to the World Cup? This question you asked me is a very good question, but we'll just keep watching. I will keep looking at how it goes. Tekembe Hundu, good morning, Sport Minister, the Sport Prophet. I'm listening from Nasarawa. I saw online South Africa boasting that they will stop Super Eagles in making it to the qualification list. Today's match, I'm wishing Arsenal good luck. A victory is what I wish Arsenal today. Thank you very much, Tekembe Hundu. Yes, I actually saw that story. They are really bragging. I also looked at the 3 points. They say they will deduct. I have not officially confirmed that particular one, but let's see how it goes. Let's take this call. Hello to you. Good morning. Good morning to you, Sport G. You need to turn down the audio level on your radio. Whoop.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go there.
How you doing?
I did like Adele, my brother.
Now today. What team Madrid go use Arsenal do? If you don't need to wait there yourself, as I watch up on here, I they watch the preview here. Don't be smart to do. They go do them. Arsenal going to do the play. Madrid going to do the scoring. Fight go there for Emirates Stadium today. Because Vinicius Junior he pack all the defenders, carry them go Melote. See, help me tell all Arsenal fans that care to listen. They should make sure they eat before they go watch the ball. Because every time, I don't know what they give them edge. Anytime when they want, they go to have their club say they go do this one, they go to do this one. These Arsenal fans they take something. If you don't get respect for Champions League, you should get respect for the best club in the world now. If you say there is to get money, you don't get money, person will get money, you don't respect them so that you money go you too. After never with Champions League, after they talk this thing, say the odd where they give these people, the odd where they give these people. I can't open my good book here of UEFA. Nothing like Arsenal FC in my book here. So let me tell any of them that cares to listen, they should eat before they go and watch that ball, because I'm very sure that my team is going to give them negative things one by one, starting from Ateta to one day. Thank you very much, my lovely brother. They don't go know what to go hit them today. Home and away. Home and away, I want very beat Arsenal.
Okay.
Thank you very much, lovely brother.
Thank you very much. Truly appreciate you. Okay, the Arsenal game definitely will go down this evening. And let's see how we pound out for the Gunners up against a star-studded side. Okay, we see how some messages pouring in, and let's see how we can also do justice to them. We see Dr. Temple also in, looking at Dr. Temple. Okay, this is where I have to draw the curtains this morning. Dr. Temple, your message really coming in later. I'm sorry, I can't really take your message. Truly appreciate you guys for your messages that are in. But we'll wrap it up with this volleyball competition presently going down at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Yes, head coach of the Nigerian Customs Service NCS Women's Volleyball Club, Suleiman Ajigbe, has expressed optimism that his team will improve in the next stage of the African Women's Volleyball Club Championship currently taking place at the Moshood Abiola Stadium in Abuja. Now, host Nigerian Customs Service Women's Football Team are set to face a tough challenge from Kenya Commercial Bank KCB Volleyball Club in the knockout phase. Now, the Custom ladies advance in this stage of the tournament with a convincing win in their opening match, trashing Mayo Kane Evolution MKE of Cameroon 3-0. Yes, 3-0 rather, 25-18, 25-17, and 25-22. However, they lost their last two games to the Carthage of Tunisia and the APR of Rwanda. KCB, on the other hand, won their first two games, but narrowly lost 3-2 to Al Ali of Egypt in the final group game. Elsewhere, Carthage in the other round of 16, Club Omnisport, the skate of Cote d'Ivoire, will test their might of reigning champions Zamalek of Egypt, while Army Patriotique Rwanda APR will square off against Laloy of DR Congo. Elsewhere, Carthage of Tunisia will face Senegal Sokosim, and Al Ali will take on Mayokane Evolution of Cameroon. Now, Kenya Pipeline Company KPC will go head-to-head with Spikers and Spiking Stars SSV of Botswana, while Kenya Prisons tackle Police Rwanda. Now, the round of 16 of the 2025 Volleyball Championship commence on Tuesday, today, 8th of April, at the Indoor Sports Hall of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja. Also, captain of the Kenya Pipeline, Gladys Akeru, has praised the Nigerian Customs Service NCS for exceptional organization of the 2025 African Women's Volleyball Club Championship in Abuja. Now, Ekaru gave the remark shortly after beating Club Omnisport 3-0, 25-10, 25-5, 25-15 in the last group stage matches. Now, the national team players applaud the effort of the NCS, particularly under the leadership of Comptroller General Adewale Adeniyi MFR. Now, she expressed her admiration for the level of organization and hospitality extended to all teams during the championship. Ekaro said, from the facility to the support for every team, it is clear that a great deal of effort has gone into ensuring everything runs smoothly. That's a wrap on sport this morning. Truly appreciate you. I'm sorry I can't take more of your call. Let's see how we can do this again. Same time tomorrow, where we'll bring all the latest coming from the world of sport. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio V, Vicky Vick. Do have yourself a splendid day ahead. Adios.